Okay, guys, so sorry. I don't know what happened with the Wi-Fi, but I just asked Dinah if she's on, and she is. So let's do this.
Hey girl, what
Dinah,
it
what's
do?
good?
How are
Oh
you?
my God,
Sorry, I'm in
how's
my
your
room
recording
on the
session?
floor and I don't have the best lighting right now. Let me
No, it's totally fine. Like you look beautiful
it
as
looks
always,
so
so you don't
blurry.
have.
Let me find something that'll wake us up. That'll wake me up because I just woke up from a nap. I have my naps throughout the day.
I
Don't
mean, don't
like
we all need it?
How are
Uh,
you? You look so
I'm
cute.
good.
Sorry
Look
if
at
my
you.
connection is terrible.
No, no, I'm fine. Okay, there is actually one of my. Oh, hi Tracy, I miss you. And there are a lot of my fans too who said hi to you. Um,
Hi. Oh, you here?
oh my God. How
Let me
are
see
you
if I can
holding
get
up,
better
girl?
lighting. This is terrible right now. How embarrassing! Oh, perfect, right here. Oh yeah. My Wi-Fi.
Man, I can't believe that this is Sunday here already and it's Saturday there.
Oh right. Okay, better. Woo!
Oh, look at you. You're so cute.
Oh, that's all you, girl. This quarantine done messed me up. I don't know about you, but you
Oh
look
my God.
perfectly fine.
I mean, look at my eyebrow. I mean, like there's
Tell me about it. I'm trying not to zoom in too close. I'm like, girl, stay far away.
and look at my nails. I mean, like I don't know what I'm doing with my nails right now.
I don't
It's
think
just
any of us know what's going on
crazy.
right now.
Um, but yeah, how are you holding up? I mean, it's crazy because I was supposed to be back in LA by January, but of course,
Right.
like the whole thing happened.
Yeah.
Like how are you holding up? Like how's the family and everything?
We're good. We see each other every day.
Mm-hmm. Which is, I mean, is it good or is it not good?
Um, Honestly, it's been so productive over here. Like we've been working out together as a family. So my family, we can eat, like we can grub our faces off. But being with, being that we're in this quarantine, we're like, what better time is it for us to like actually put our health first and like change
Yeah,
bad habits? So my
right.
family and I have been really like looking into fitness and have been working our butts off around the
Yeah.
house and just trying to stay productive. So it's been so
That's
great.
that's good. That's really good because I feel like, there are a lot of people who, of course, because it's such a bad situation, it's not easy for us to find the silver lining of it all,
Right.
but I feel like it's necessary. I remember last year, I was talking to my family and I'm like, man, guys, like I miss you guys so much, but
Aw.
I don't feel like I have the time to just slow down,
Hmm.
because like we're so used to just get everything
Moving
done.
fast. Right.
Yeah. And so, right now, I mean, for the past 5 years, I haven't really been in Indonesia for that long. Like
Yeah.
whenever I flew back to Indonesia, it was only for like 5, 6 days. So it's never been like, oh, a month to
Right.
just have a good time with my family. But now I got a chance to talk to them, to like,
Yeah.
do something with them for like
Are you
more
in
than a month. So
Indonesia right now?
yeah, I'm in Indonesia right
How
now.
fun.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I miss LA.
Yeah.
But I feel like I needed this,
Yeah.
like
You know
I
what's
feel like
funny is
all of
I
us
was
needed this.
actually in LA this morning.
Yeah.
I went to go cut a song and I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't been here in like forever, like almost 4 months. So it felt brand new to me all over again because I
Yeah.
actually
But where's home? Like where's home to you?
Orange County. So it's like an
Okay.
hour and 30 minutes out from
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
So it's a quite
I
a.
mean, I have some of my friends live there too, but
Oh, you
I
do?
mean,
You have to come
yeah, but
visit.
I'm glad you're healthy, your family's healthy. I think that's the most important thing, right?
Yeah, it's so important. I mean, I'm sure your family's like quarantining as well, right? Like they're doing what?
Yeah,
Um,
lockdown and
oh.
all that shit.
You have any siblings? I never asked you.
Yeah, one brother.
One brother. Oh, oh, how
Yeah, one
cute.
brother.
See,
He's actually like 8, 9 years older than me. So
Okay.
he's like a brother.
A big bro.
He's like a big bro.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so what did you cut? Is it a new song?
Did it cut?
Is
Yeah, it's a
it
new song. I don't know if I can even say much, but it was just a song that someone asked me to cut. So I was just like, oh yeah, say less. I'll pull up. Yeah, that's all.
I mean, that's good. What's your plan, like with everything of course, I know that I don't think any of us can really plan anything right now because of the situation. But what do you think is going to happen this year, 2020?
Let me ask you that because I honestly don't know.
You know what? You know
Everything
the
is
reason
so
why
up in
I
the
asked
air.
you?
Like it's the
Yeah.
unknown that's so scary. The unknown.
Yeah.
What I would name 2020. Just like you have to go with the flow and see what happens. You can't really set in stone of what it is exactly that you want to happen or have planned. So I've just
Right.
learned to just go with the flow and whatever happens, happens. I mean, you can plan ahead, but like always have
Yeah.
options, like backup plans just in case.
Right. I feel like this year really taught us a lot of that alone, to just like sit still.
Yeah.
Like I don't really remember when was the last time I got to just wake up at like 10 or 11, or and not thinking about, oh, what's the next schedule, or like what's the next plan? Is it the
Right.
recording session today, or is it like another photo shoot? You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And
Right.
so I and with everything that's been going on, like I said this to some of my fans too, because the I feel like it takes the whole world to just stop to really watch
Mhm.
and listen to what's been going around in our world,
Yeah.
like just everything in general, with the
Even like home, like I I'm here with my family, so like when I would get busy with like work or like studio sessions were like back to back days. So like
yeah,
every day throughout the week I had a session, I had something to do. And with that I always missed out on moments with my family. And
yeah,
being here now, I'm like, oh wow, like I didn't really pay attention to these little things. I never really looked outside and paid attention to my view or what was right outside of my window or what was right
yeah,
here in my room. So it's the
yeah,
little things that I picked up on, and I'm kind of grateful that it's kind of like a blessing in disguise. It's like
hmm,
bittersweet, this COVID,
yeah,
this
of
pandemic
course.
we're experiencing. So I won't say like, oh my gosh, I hate that we're experiencing this. I would say like I'm
Hmm.
grateful for it because it's really opened up all our eyes and ears.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's totally true. um Yeah, because I feel like um, when I got back to Jakarta, I didn't really realize how much I actually missed out on a lot of things with my family
Mhm.
until I spent at least like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then I'm like, shit, like yeah, I didn't get to experience that with my family. Like they were like, hey, you know that you haven't been here for the past
Mm.
really like you haven't been here for the past five
Right,
years. I'm like, 5 years? No, it's like
right.
last year I was
What's
here.
happening right
And they're like,
now?
no, you were actually, no, you weren't.
Right.
Um, yeah, and the reason why I ask you about that is because a lot of our fans, of course, like ask us questions. Because I a few days ago, I uh po- posted something on IG story asking them to ask us,
Right.
and they were asking about our tour, because they know that we were about to do our tour together.
I was so
Um,
excited, and I
I
was like,
I know, I know. So they were asking, okay, let me pull up some of their questions. Um, okay, they said, oh, okay. When the tour will be held, because I'm waiting for a spectacular concert from both of you.
oh, so cute.
I know. I
I
mean,
mean, look at this.
that's a, yeah.
I mean,
I mean, like if we had the like if there's no lockdown and everything, we would already be on the
right.
road by now.
It would have been
Um,
stone by now. Uh,
yeah, like everything is canceled. That is crazy though. It's like 2020 doesn't happen.
right. That is, who would have thought that we'd be living this or like this would have ever occurred in this. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? I'm waiting for the approval of when things are back to normal. So whenever that happens, best believe a show will happen
Yeah.
ASAP. And of course, I
Yeah, because
have to come to you to Indonesia.
yeah, oh my
Now,
God. We need to go to Bali, girl, just
like,
to be in Bali. We
right?
don't even
I
have to
miss
think about
Bali.
like the we need to go somewhere. Shit, like I've been home far too long. Like,
Right, just to
I mean last
recharge and
yeah. Like I wanted, I said to my mom like last year, hey mom, I really needed at least, I don't know, like 3 months of not doing anything. But I mean, I didn't mean it like that.
I feel you. Oh my gosh, my mom felt so offended when I told her. I was like, I just need to go somewhere. I just need to go.
Oh.
And she looked at me like she was about to backhand me, like, are you not grateful that you were in this house? So,
Oh my God.
I was trying to go to Hawaii. I was trying to go to Hawaii. But if you do want to travel somewhere, if you don't, excuse my siblings, there's like 30 of us.
No, it's fine.
Um, if you want to travel, I heard that if you want to travel somewhere, you have to quarantine. You have to quarantine 10 to like 2 weeks there. There
Really?
first before you can actually explore the island or whatever, wherever you're trying to go.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because like again, like I was
About it.
supposed to go back to LA, but with the travel warning, I don't think I can even fly
Love you
there. I
too,
feel like,
Richard.
ah, man, like that's crazy. I mean, my family, of course, they still don't allow me or let me to fly anywhere because they saw the
Stay home.
news and they're like, oh my God, there's gonna be a
Yeah.
second outbreak. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that. So it's important that we take this serious and like really be careful.
Yeah.
Woo, the last thing we need is another one.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I heard about the second outbreak and everything because, people, I mean, of course, people need to, that's a thing too, though. It's like, how long can you be at home, without doing anything? And of course, a lot of people need to work, they need to earn their income. So,
Yeah.
like economically, that's also really bad for everybody,
Mhm.
So I'm pretty sure the country has to, open up something soon.
Something
But when,
slowly.
yeah,
I mean, even me, like I was so afraid to go to the studio. That's why I like held off for so long. And like some
yeah,
opportunities came up and I was like, I'm too afraid. I can't. Like I'm scared that, you never know if you're
yeah,
with it. And like I have so many family members and the last thing I want to do is give it to them. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
that's
I took the
true.
risk today and I was like, all right, there's no harm if I like wear my mask, stay sanitized, maybe wear some gloves.
Yeah,
But I think
it's
it helped
true.
because I just miss doing music so much
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I just
I
feel
feel
like
you.
jump today.
Yeah, I
All right,
feel
let's
you.
try this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it felt good getting back
Um,
to it.
yeah. So another question, um, is there any collab song that both of you is working on?
Why are you smiling so big, girl?
We
Do you
actually
know?
do. Yeah, we actually do. You know what's crazy? Like my sound engineer is, of course, like he's in LA,
Hmm.
and I actually had a plan to have him just flown over here, but then of course with the lockdown and
Hmm.
like I can't really do anything, and then I'm still not really confident in just cutting by myself without my sound engineer,
Yeah.
like I can, but I can't, like it's like, yeah, I can, but I don't think
But
I want to do
right.
it. um
Not the
but
eye.
yeah, we actually do. By the way, have you been to Indonesia? Because I know like you tour a lot.
I've been to Jakarta.
No shit.
I've only been to Jakarta. We had a show. Me and the girls had a show. With Harmony, we had a show out there in Jakarta, I believe in the summer. I will say summer, and we stayed at this really nice hotel that had
uh
like this really fancy buffet on the top floor.
Oh my God.
That's why I remember Jakarta, because they had bomb food and they just made sure I was
Yeah.
happy and I was sick.
Yeah.
Like, say less.
Yeah. When was this, by the way?
I believe it was 2018. I want to say two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy
I
because
still have so
2018
many
I would have
pictures.
been in LA already. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but Jakarta is pretty much like LA, I guess, because it's such a melting pot. It's the
Hmm.
capital city of Indonesia, and I don't know if you
Yeah, it
know
was
anything
busy.
about. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you know, a lot about Indonesia, but we have thousands and thousands of islands, probably like 20,000 islands or something. Like
Where are you
literally,
from
I'm
in
not even.
Indonesia?
What's that?
Where are you from in Indonesia?
Jakarta.
Oh, so you
Jakarta. So
are
I
from
was born,
Jakarta.
yeah, so I was, yeah, this is like
Okay.
my hometown. But like we have islands, right? So it's not just like cities. We have a lot
Okay.
of islands. So
So you have
20,000
white boats.
islands in Indonesia. And we have like different, I don't know, percussions and basically just instruments. We have a lot of that. We have a lot of culture. So when you talk about food, Jakarta is the shit. Like we have all the food from all around the world, literally. Like Chinese, we have the best Chinese food, we have the best Korean food, we have, the best like Javanese food or Sundanese food, which is like the traditional food of Indonesia. Um, but like
Wow.
seriously, we rock the salt, the sweet, the bitter,
New
the
York City
the
up,
sour.
girl. Say less. I'ma pull up. I say the tour should kick off out there in
Oh my
Jakarta,
God.
because I'm trying to eat good and start a tour.
Oh my God. Like I can't. I always make a joke about Indonesian food. Well, not all Indonesian food, because like a lot of Indonesians gonna be mad at me now. But some food, like most of the food here in Indonesia, it's either fried or deep fried. Which makes it
Oh,
really good
they're
though,
both
because
very
like a lot of spices and like curry and like
right, right.
fried and the juice of it, like so whenever I'm here, I feel like I gain a lot of weight. But when I'm in LA, I feel the pressure
I'm
to just
trying to
like
gain weight too.
stay healthy, salad, almond milk,
Right,
you know,
everything's
you know.
vegan in LA.
Yeah.
Well, that's really good. I should go vegan for a minute. But I just love how everything out here is super healthy. Like everyone is very like concerned about their weight and like their figure. I've
Mhm.
never been that way until I kept going in
Mhm.
and out of LA, and I was like, all right, this is the lifestyle. Like it's
Mhm.
like kind of adjust in a way.
Yeah.
So I love.
I
I
mean,
could be. I also want
I like,
to. You feel me?
yeah, exactly. Like I want to eat healthy food. No, I actually don't want to eat healthy food. Maybe I do. I kind of have to eat healthy food. Like I don't want to, but I kind of
I mean,
need
you
to.
don't
And
need to. Just look at you. You're stunning. You don't need
oh
to.
my
You're
God,
perfectly fine.
girl, believe me, the
Just switch bodies,
struggle.
please. Just let me borrow your
Shit.
body, please.
Oh, the struggle. Um, but yeah, but when I'm here, it's just because when you grew up with that food, you know what I mean? Like it's
It's
not like,
culture.
oh, we
Yeah.
know that the fried food is not good, but then like when you're here, there's one food called nasi padang here in Indonesia, and it's like curry, chicken,
Mhm.
with like we call it sambal ijo, which is like the chili sauce basically here. But
Let me find
like
out
we
that you
grew.
cook. I mean,
Oh my
you
God,
cook
yes,
me?
yes, yes, girl. But it's like the spices are so strong, so I'm used to that. You
Right.
know what I mean? And when I go to LA, it's not that I can't adjust to that, because I've been like living a healthy life since I was like probably 17 or 18 years old, so I'm kind of like used to that.
Hmm.
But whenever I go back here and then I eat that amazing delicious spicy food, and then I go back there to LA, I'm like, salad again. Like I
I,
I kind of miss like the salt there.
I think we need just a little bit more salt and just like keep
Yeah.
this is how we do it back home.
Oh my God. Oh,
You are so
so
adorable.
oh my
I love the
God.
way you explain food. It's like I can actually.
I know. I know, right? Like food. Oh my God. Um, But anyways, talk about like our music, because I feel like that's the reason why we connect so well. You know, because like my fans are like, oh, talk about something else. I'm like, okay, sure. Sorry, guys.
We could connect.
Okay.
Okay. We love to eat. Okay.
Um, they ask which song which song represents you the most? Like, you know, I think they're talking about something that you write, you know, or you know, the song that represents you the most
Oh,
out of
that's
all
already
of your
released.
songs.
Oh, out of my own songs.
Yeah.
Um, I will say Seasons. It's a
Okay.
song I did with A Boogie with a Hoodie. It
Mm,
dropped like in September. I feel like that is super relatable just because it's so true. Like with any relationships, you go through the seasons with that person. It's never really like complete,
yeah.
never really like this just this the whole time. And it
Right.
plateaus. And if it does, I mean, good luck. But
Yeah.
through the seasons, you learn more about each other through the ups and downs. And I
Hmm.
just feel like it's just something that I don't know, it's just a vibe and a song that I just hold close to my heart because it's so true. And then who doesn't go through those things, you know?
Yeah. And I think as a woman too, you know, I think we're being put on a different, you know what I mean? Like standard
Yes.
sometimes. And like, have you ever been through that where because I know with your schedule with our schedule, you know, being on stage and then you know the fans and you know what you have to like how you perform and whatever like with the time constraint, I guess, like have you ever gone through a relationship where you kind of have to choose between you know
One or the
relationship
other.
or your not even your career but that's like your identity, like your life, you know, like have
Right.
you ever been through that?
Um, yeah, I have, and it's it was always like a battle because it's like you really do love this person, but you don't want to like hurt their feelings and be like, oh, I'm putting this as a priority over you because you know sometimes
Yeah.
women could just, oh my God, why, like, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna get deep,
No,
but
of course.
I had been there before where where it's kind of tough
Yeah.
because you're like, right, I have a commitment to make to this, and then you try to find a
Yeah.
fine balance of like making yourself happy and that other person happy. So
Yeah.
that's
And
what.
that's tough. And that's tough, especially because I mean, I'm just like team love all the way. So sometimes it's,
When's your birthday?
you know, July 1st.
You're a Cancer.
Cancer. Yeah. I think that's
Woo!
we're like team
Me too,
love.
girl.
You know, it's
We work
like
hard on our.
we're yeah, like we wear our heart on our sleeves so much
Yeah.
that sometimes we forgot about like our own happiness. If I
Right.
mean, I don't want to sound oh too much, but it is kind of like that though. You know, sometimes I have to constantly remind myself that hey, you need even though you love this person, you need not like you can't lose yourself.
Right. Right.
Yeah, and it's really tough, you know,
Yeah.
as a woman because um especially us because we have our emotions and especially artists like us we you know we use that a lot in our songs like we use that our we use our emotions on our on stage, so for us to like oh separate our emotions with logic sometimes we can't because that's our job too,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, like to be so in touch with our feelings,
Mm-hmm.
right? um
Big. You better
but
reach for the choir.
but yeah, I mean,
Voice.
I just so um when do you think you're gonna release your new song? When was the last time that you released your song?
I just dropped a song in April
Mhm.
before this whole shutdown happened, this whole pandemic.
Yeah.
It was
Is it Miss the Spot?
called Mr. Spy. Yeah. So
Yes, I
my
love
little
that one.
summer tune. Something really sweet and sexy for the beach, for the sun, for the pool, anything. Anything summer. I just felt like it's definitely my vibe, being that it is like reggae. I love reggae music, and I grew up
Yeah.
on it. So, in a way, it's kind of me connecting to like my roots of what I used to grow up listening to, and just being my background of being Polynesian. Like that's all I grew up listening to. So, it was that, and it has a sample to what's that song called? Oh, Men at Work. Uh, I know you love it when you go down under. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, enough about me. What about you?
Yeah.
I mean, you just dropped your song Promise.
Yeah.
How's that going?
So yeah, it's kind of, I mean, I don't want to say weird, but it's really a unique situation because I didn't even plan on doing it. You know what I mean? I didn't even plan on releasing that song, at least not this year. But with the whole thing happening, and because it's kind of like a gospel song, really. And
Ooh.
yeah,
You just dropped
so
this.
what's that?
You just dropped this.
Yeah, I just dropped this, and so it's a gospel song talking about how, you know, God always keeps his promises even when a lot of times we don't. So, you know,
Yeah.
it's such a perfect timing, I guess, and the producers are amazing. So when we talked about it,
That's so beautiful.
hey, we need to drop this song. They were just like, okay, girl, like let you know, do it. Ayo
Yeah.
and Keys, you know, shout out to them. Such amazing producers and such genuine heart too. So I think
Love
that's,
good people.
I love, yeah, I love working with people who, a lot of people ask me to like, why do I want to work with you, Dinah? And so I told them, sometimes it's hard. To find other women who want to be like supportive of what
Right.
you're doing, especially when you're in the same business, right? So I said to them, like, when we finally talked and then I saw your interviews and then I did my interviews, I just feel this sense of support from you, and I've never felt like, oh, I have to, oh, she's gonna be a little
Right.
rah with me, you know what I mean? Like, no, like
It
nothing at
gets
all,
scary,
like
I
you
promise
just,
you. Like, it's so hard. I know what you mean. I always think
yeah.
about this because, like, there's so many people that I know in this industry and I've
Mm.
interacted with it. Like, I know so many people, but it's so hard to like really see like who's really genuine. Like, that's all I care
Mhm.
about. Someone who's really genuine and is like a real friend. And it's kind of hard,
Yeah,
especially being a woman. Like, I'm not about that catty life. So like I go
yeah,
by like senses. If like I know you right off the bat, if I can trust you right in like the first 5 minutes, if I know you're a good person,
yeah,
minutes, I know I could be cool with you. And I'm like, all right, this person's dope. Like I could see myself like fucking with her, like later on in life. And so that's what I vibe off of. Maybe it's just me being a
yeah.
Cancer. Like
That's the thing.
you feel
That's the
me?
thing.
That's just me in general with anyone and anything. Like if I vibe with you, I know, and I know I can trust you, then I can trust you, and I'll be like, all right, she's dope. That's my girl.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me too. Because I don't know. Like I sometimes you can just sense someone's vibe, and that's what I get from you. I don't. I really see a woman who just wants to be supportive and who just wants to focus on her music. So I was just like, hey, yep, go on tour on the road with her, of course. And because like sometimes people don't know, like on being on the tour with the same people every day,
Right.
like you need to have that connection. Otherwise it
Right.
would be a little, with the tension, with the, you being tired and this and that. But
Yeah.
well, I'm glad
So
that you
dope, and I'm
brought
so
me.
happy that you said yes to even coming. Like you accepted the invitation. I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. This is dope. And, you're honestly just such an amazing person. So I
uh
appreciate you for just being so genuine and such a ray of sunshine and just real. I love that.
Thank you. I mean, I feel the same way about you. So I can't wait till this, of course, till we can actually go on tour together. And
Yeah,
thank you so much for jumping on my IG live
of
today.
course.
Like
Come
I know you've
here,
been busy,
girl.
and so all right, Dinah, like
Love
thank you
you,
so
S.
much for being here. Love you. Mwah, mwah. Thank you.
I love
Bye.
you. Bye, Aspen. You're dope. Mwah. Sending you all my love from the US.
Okay, guys, so that's the IG live. Hi. I mean, I love Dinah. Dinah is like such an amazing person. The first time I talked or chatted, I guess, with her on text, I just knew that she's an amazing, genuine woman. So I'm just glad that you're here. So I'm gonna accept two requests from some of my fans, but I want you to, okay, let me see. I want you to play Promises in the back just so that I know you're rocking with it. So let me see. Hi. Hi, Bangka Belitung. I can't believe that I talk about nasi padang with Dinah. Like, nasi padang is definitely like my shit. Okay. Mm. All right. Go live with, okay, let's see. Hmm. Let me check who else. Ah, there are a lot. Okay, let's check this. I'm gonna accept y'all request. I've never done this.
Halo.
Hi.
Hai.
Halo.
Hai Kak.
Kamu di mana? Halo, ini siapa namanya?
Niko Kak asal Batam. Aduh,
Oh, asal Batam.
Sa- salam kenal Kak.
Gimana?
Sabar Kak ya.
Iya. Iya, do you like
Aku
Promises?
mau
Suka
ini dulu.
Promises gak?
Aku mau Kak, sabar Kak.
Signalnya kayaknya kurang bagus, tapi thank you so much ya. Thank you so much. I'm going to accept a few other people. But just send request and I'm gonna accept a few of y'all requests. But I want you to play Promises in the background so I know that you're rocking with it. Hmm. Okay. Hi guys. Okay, I am waiting so that I can go live with some of y'all. But anyways, hi, happy Sunday too. So yeah, Dinah is my girl. I mean, she's such an amazing, genuine person. I love her. A lot of you ask us, of course, the same question: when are we going on the tour? Because we were supposed to be on the tour together. Um, I think like a few months back. Not a few months back, a couple months back. Oh, I forgot. But basically, we were supposed to be on a tour together, but of course, there's this situation, COVID-19 travel warning. Hi, Pontianak. Hi. Okay, so I'm going to accept a few of y'all requests, but I don't. Oh, okay. Go live with. All right, so let me see. Okay. Waiting for this person.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello. Okay, I don't know what happened. I think it's probably the connection. Hello, Banjarmasin. Hi, Bali. Oh my God, I miss Bali so much. Um, but anyway, it's already 11:40 here. Hi, Malaysia. Okay, I'm gonna try to do. Hi, Sophia. Hi, LA. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's see ya. Kalau ini bisa. Connecting. Hi, Jawa Tengah. Okay, so I think I have to being here, watching our morning cups with me and Dinah. Oh, thank you guys. So stay tuned. I'm probably gonna do this more since I'll be home a lot more often. Okay, guys, bye. Don't forget to listen to Promises. The song is out. Oh, and I actually just posted something new on my IG. So like that, share that. God bless. Bye.